What's up, y'all? Smoo here, fresh off the 10-pack openings, and I just wanted to go through the cards that I got. I never did like an official review of the cards. I've seen some other people's, and they have the full card list and stuff. I kind of want to do something different where just talk about the cards that I actually got, and maybe do like a slight theory craft cook with what I have, and talk about the cards that I didn't get that I do want to also try, and things of that nature. So without further ado, I guess let's get started. I'll be honest, I can't say there's anything in the grass section that interests me. I don't know what I don't know what these cards are. So whatever. We can go straight to fire and Ho-Oh, right? And we're going to talk more about Ho-Oh and Lugia in a little bit, but I think Ho-Oh would be really fire to run. It's going to be tough ramping him up because you need 3 energy to ramp him up. But we have the babies, which do ramp, right? Take a fire energy from your energy zone and attach it to one of your bench basic Pokemon. This is really good if you're going first and don't have, any energy, right? You go first. You don't need energy. You ramp something, right? But I'm also thinking maybe start using Manaphy again. Because now you think about it, right? Where it's like, this guy has less HP than Manaphy. So it's like, I'm about to just run Manaphy again. But the thing about Manaphy is you need energy. But Manaphy is able to attach to 2 guys at the same time though, right? So I'm thinking running like Mono Water with Ho-Oh Lugia. And if I can get Magby, I just ramp up until it dies, or just ramp and retreat, whatever. But if I get Manaphy, then I can ramp Ho-Oh and Lugia, and I'll probably wind up throwing a water card in. And I guess nice segue. I think this guy I'm missing here is Entei. It's either this one or this one, right? So, which I thought about running too. But going into the water section, I really want to run Kingdra. Unfortunately though, I only have one of him, so I can't run him yet. However, I do want to run him. I think Kingdra would be really cool. 170 HP. This is the number I'm looking at, right? Like, this guy has a lot of HP. It's not Prim, but it is close to Prim. And it does 90 for 2 energy. People are saying that the Stormy Prison attack isn't going to be good because of Lyra, which I can agree with, but let's really think about it though. Are people going to be running 2 Lyras in their deck? If you're running 2 Lyras in your deck, you don't have too much else in your deck. So we'll see. And I think people are really hyping Lyra up. I think Lyra is really good, but people don't use Leaf. I see more Illimas than Leafs, but Illima you have to be a normal type. And so I'll get into why you might want to run Illima on some decks versus Lyra, because they kind of do the same thing, but Illima puts it in your hand. Now you put it back on the board with full HP. Lyra just takes it off the active and puts it back on your bench, which is still good, but we'll get there. But I did not get Gyarados. I'm so hurt I didn't get Gyarados. I really wanted to run him, so I'm gonna have to keep opening packs to get him. What else? Who else looks cool? Politoed might be okay. I don't know if I will cook with him. Oh, actually, I might have to. I have 2 of them. I have 2 Politoads and 2 Poliwags. I might have to cook with Politoed. I mean, based off the cards that I have, right? Like, I might have to. How many for Alligator? I only have 1 for Alligator, so that's gonna be a little interesting too. Who else do I have? Y'all know I really like the water types, so I'll probably spend a little bit more time here than anywhere else. Azumarill, nah, I'm not looking at that. Now, Suicune, I only have 1 though? Ooh, that's annoying. But what I was thinking, since it's 1 water, 2 colorless, you can use Ho-Oh to ramp up Suicune as well. Like, that might be the one of, so that I can get my Oricorio counter. But honestly, you might need 2. I might run 2 of them, right? Because I'm thinking, if you have 2 Ho-Ohs, 2 Lugias, a Magby, a Manaphy, I'm gonna just do 1 of, right? I just need 1 ramper. I need 1 of a ramper in a game. I don't need to have like 3 of them. Or maybe I'll do 1 Magby, 2 Manaphy or something. And then a Suicune. That's 7 Pokemon. So it's like, I still have space I could probably fit in another 2 Pokemon before I start really throwing my trainers in, right? 1 or 2. So this might be a one of type of thing, and we'll see. Crawdaunt. This ability is interesting, taking the energy off. I don't know if, and again, right, this might be another guy to throw in, but it's a stage 1, so I don't know. Now, Swanna. This is what I wanted to run with Gyarados. I'm inactive, attacking the Swanna, and I'm talking about Gyarados plus Gyarados EX. So I might even cook with this without the new Gyarados. But basically, you ramp. This is another like rampish card, but you have to manually attach. 2 energy isn't tough to attach though, right? Attach 2 energy. Use the attack, hit for 60, move the energy to a Gyarados in the back. Let's just say it's the new Gyarados, right? Swanna has 0 retreat. Move Swanna in the back, put Gyarados in, then discard this Swanna. Discard Swanna, do attack. Next turn, I get my fishing net. I got my Fisher card. Grab Swanna back, put it back in. And then if Gyarados dies, I bring Swanna back in and do the same thing. I ramp Swanna in the back again. Then I attach to, and then Swanna comes in. I hit the Gyarados. I hit it on Gyarados EX. Like I'm hype about Swanna. Swanna might even be good with Ho-Oh too. Like I might not even run Magby. I might run double Manaphy Swanna Ho-Oh Lugia. I don't know yet, but I'm definitely gonna try like Ho-Oh Lugia, Swanna. Yeah, maybe that is what I do. Like, forget the other ramp cards, just use Swanna. So we'll see. The only problem with that is the fact that, like, at least Swanna does damage and moves energy, right? But, you know, we'll see. That's what I'm definitely thinking about cooking. I don't have any electric types. I don't have any psychic types. What the heck? I don't have nothing. Ooh, Donphan. I want to run Donphan. I only have 1 of him. But I think Donphan's going to be cool. Like, I'm trying to bring back Lucario with Donphan. The Lucario Marshadow stuff, like, I remember that was like the original Rampardos was Lucario Rampardos. I remember I was running, what's the other fossil? Kabutops. I was running Kabutops too. I think Donphan's gonna go stupid with Lucario. You got 2 Lucarios on the bench and a Marshadow? Come on, Donphan's putting up numbers. So yeah, I'm excited for Donphan. This is gonna be cool. I just gotta get another one of him. Definitely excited for Donphan. Now we're getting to probably the better cards of the set. The better card, like the dark types are kind of crazy. I don't have them all, but maybe I'm like generalizing. And dark types as a whole in the game right now are up. Like this card is stupid. 70, and now the active is poison. I don't know. And there's an item that we'll get to that like helps out dark cards. I know people are definitely trying to run Crobat. I'm gonna run Crobat EX too. Like this joint looks like it's gonna be pretty fun. Run him with Nihilego to get the extra damage. Like it's probably not necessary, especially if you're running Darkrai too. So it's like, okay, you get 20 pings from Darkrai. You're doing 70 per turn with Crobat, and then you get, if you don't have Nihilego, you're doing an 80 because of poison. Plus the 20, that's 100 per turn. But if you do have 1 Lego, that's 110 per turn. If you have 2, it's 120. So the damage does stack up if you have Legos in. I don't know how you're going to be able to fit Legos plus Crobat plus Darkrai. People are talking about running Umbreon EX. I think regular Umbreon might be good, really good too. So there's a lot going on with the dark types. And now that I'm realizing it, that is what I'm missing. I don't have Umbreon EX. The packs did me a little slime, but I can't really say that because, well, you'll see. So here we go. I was talking about Lugia earlier. Definitely want to run him. I don't like discarding all the energy from this Pokemon is crazy. But this is what I was saying, where it's like people are talking about running Lyra. I'm talking about running Ilima. You run Ilima, you take him back, put him in your hand, and then put him back out full HP Lugia, right? So it's like, if you don't one-shot my Lugia, I'm going to take him back and put a full HP Lugia right back on the bench. And then I go Ho-Oh, I ramp up the Lugia one more time, and now it's like, okay, Then, okay, now Ho-Oh has a little damage on him. And then I Lyra the Ho-Oh to put Lugia in, and then Lugia does another 180. Doing 180 2 times in the game is going to be stupid. I'm telling you. So I'm like, y'all talking about Lyra, don't forget about Ilima for the normal types. Ilima's going to go crazy this set, along with Lyra. See, now here's the thing, right? Do we have enough space to run a Lyra and an Ilima? Probably not. So I might not even be able to run Lyra if I want to leverage Ilima. But Lyra's more versatile, right? And since Lyra's more versatile, it probably makes more sense for me to just have one of Lyra instead of doing Lyra plus Ilima. But just something to think about, right? And something I'm definitely gonna play with. Let me see what these items do, because I don't know what they do yet. Move A. Oh, I'm gonna need this. Definitely gonna need that. What else? Squirt bottle. I don't think it's gonna be too important for me. I don't plan on running any of the steel types. I didn't even talk about any of them. Skarm EX. This might be okay. I can see people running, like, going back to like Skarm, like doing like Skarm EX plus Skarm maybe. We'll see. I don't know. But other than that, like, there's nothing in the steel type category. People talk about steel X too. That's not my jam. But now this is the sauce. Dark Pendant. If the dark Pokemon this card is attached to is inactive and is damaged by an attack from your opponent Pokemon, your opponent reveals a random card from their hand and shoves it into their deck. Guzma stats have officially gone up. And I'm so glad, because I finally did get my immersive Guzma. So best believe, like, I'm running Guzma on every deck. Like, I just have to, right? The items now are so good. This joint's good too. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, put it into your head and put it into your hand instead of the discard pile. I might run this instead of Ilima, right? So it's like, if you kill my Lugia, and if you kill my Lugia, it goes back to my hand, right? But who's doing 150 in one turn, right? Like, there's not too many Pokemon that are doing that other than Lugia. So we'll see how that goes. Trainers will. The way this card is worded is very weird. I thought it was like, it says or trainer card. Like, what item gives you coin flip? And so, like, for them to like say trainer card, like, they could have just said the effect of anything. Anytime you have to flip a coin, like, they could have worded it differently, because this makes it seem like I could play Will this turn, and then next turn I can play my Misty and get a guaranteed heads, but that's not how this card works. Allegedly. Lyra, I talked about her a lot already. Switch your active Pokemon that has damage on it with one of your bench Pokemon. Like I said, like, more versatile, that it's not type dependent like Ilima. But yeah, it's a good card. Silver. Your opponent reveals their hand, choose a supported card you find there and shovel it into your opponent's deck. This is like, I think some people are going to switch Mars out for this. Like, now Mars has a little competition in terms of hand disruption, right? And like, I'm pretty sure I said this in another video, but you need some form of disruption, right? Guzma is a form of disruption. I'd even argue like Cyrus is a form of disruption. Maybe a bit of a stretch with that statement, but at the end of the day, like, it messes up your opponent's game plan. Even Sabrina can be some disruption at times. So having some form of disruption is always good. So Silver being a new Mars type of disruption is pretty cool. Fisher, I think this is going to be really good with Gyarados, but Gyarados, Fisher, and Fishing Net. Because keep in mind, this one says, like, flip 3 coins for each head of water Pokemon is chosen at random, right? Fish Net is basic waters. So, keep that in mind. Jasmine is for steel types. Whatever. And then I got full art. I got full art Lyra. Nice. So, I'm definitely going to use it. I'm going to at least try it out. I got full art Hiker. I didn't even get a regular Hiker. This is regular Hiker? Yeah, I didn't get a regular Hiker. But this is the Donphan card. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is us using Donphan, Lucario, Marshadow, probably even hit my Lee back in the mix type stuff. So that's what this card is. So that's going to be really cool. And then we come here to the new art coming soon. I cannot believe that the artist that made the card in the trailers plagiarized. He stole it from someone else. I saw it on Twitter. The original guy that made the art, he like put question marks like, what the heck is going on? Like, why is my art, like, he made that back 2021, I think, something crazy. 2025, 4 years later, his art stolen. What? And the same thing for Lugia. I didn't even know about Lugia. Oh wow. See, oh, okay, so when they do actually finally add the art in, I can come back and watch it. But they did them slime, man. Like, I can't even imagine, bro. Like that's just crazy, right? And so, you know. But anyway, either way, I'm still gonna run them. I can't wait to see what they look like in game. I'm gonna put the whole OEX out, and it's gonna just say new art coming soon. It's actually gonna be funny. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I just wanted to go through the cards that I got, the cards that I'm looking forward to running, and what strategies I think will be fun to use and play. I guess a slight recap. I'm going to make Lugia work. I don't care. When I get another Kingdra, I'm going to use it. When I get Gyarados, I'm going to use it. When I get another Donphan, I'm going to use it. And so be on the lookout, y'all. I'm going to go open some more packs. Actually, I'm probably just going to, I'm going to hit my challenges up so I can get more hourglasses, so then I can open some more packs. And then, yeah, I'm going to try to cook up some Lugia Ho-Oh and see if I can make that work. Alright, y'all, GG's. If y'all like the video, like, comment, subscribe. If y'all want to see the actual pack opening, let me know in the comments and I'll post it. I did record it, but I wasn't planning on posting it, so I just wanted to do this, like, just talk about the cards and you know, my general thoughts about the new set so far. But again, if you want to see the actual pack opening, let me know. I'll post it for y'all. Alright, y'all, GG's.